So you know that drawing messy sketches is better than drawing cleaner ones. But what if I tell you that that's not true? At least not entirely true. Sketching is where you're trying to figure things out, so it is not supposed to look finished. Why would you want to draw cleaner if that slows you down and also makes it harder for you to do changes early on? The way a lot of people sketch is focusing on the bigger forms first. Once these are working, you can move to the smaller forms. It's similar to gesture drawing when you're not caring about the details. The problem is when people draw scratchy lines, then you're not focusing on forms, you're just focusing on the line. And as I said, line doesn't matter when you're sketching. The right way to sketch is in fact gesture drawing, but you should also pay attention to proportions and balance. And remember, if something feels off, it probably is off. One more thing is observation. Most people draw what they think something looks like, not what it actually looks like. When you use a reference, don't just copy lines. Break it down, look at the shapes, angles, and how the things relate. You should first simplify stuff, then build on top. There are also few common mistakes to watch out for. Like I said, adding details early is one of the biggest mistakes people make. It locks you onto a drawing before it's even done. And if you focus more on structure than gesture, your drawing will start to look stiff. Too much undo also slows you down. It's better to sketch the whole thing and then fix mistakes. Also, zooming in too much makes you lose track of the whole drawing. Stay zoomed out enough when you can see the whole drawing. Don't expect to get it right in one try. Sketching is about doing multiple tries. You draw, adjust, and redraw until it works. If you treat sketching like a rough problem solving stage, instead of something that needs to look good, everything becomes a lot easier.